Well, I suppose I'll have to work that kink out. What you saw just then was, I guess it was the new overlay in the work. You know what? I think I got a simple solution to that. But I'll have to put that in when I'm done. But yeah, I suppose that's the point. Howdy. Oh, it's been a while. Might too long, some would say. Yeah. And frankly, I'm not too sure what to say. I mean, it's been a few months, and well, life does as life does. It got busy, but you know, I like to think I'm doing well for myself. Had to make a few compromises here and there, but we're here now. I suppose that's the important bit. Wish I could have worked on this thing, the whole model before. Wish I could have worked on a lot more music before. But, you know, compromises. They have to be made if you want to live. But what I was able to do is, well, chat box is, well, the overlay entirely is new. Probably still on this thing, piece of paper. But I mean, take the text, they just chat itself, notifications if they ever pop up, all new. Built to the ground up because stream elements. Ugh. You know, I thought I was getting ahead of the curve when the Streamlabs had the entire thing. Then came Stream Elements. Everyone was thinking, oh yeah, it's fine. Then, oof. So I'm using Mixerup now. Had a wonderful suggestion from Courier, Courier, a cool guy, nice chicken. Check them out, pretty sweet. Yeah, so it was sort of presented by them, and I thought, oh man, you know, I trust Ty's word. So here we are now. Yeah, you know, kind of does feel good to be back. It really does. But when I hear just chat all the way, well, yeah, okay, I guess we are, but that's not the main point. Viscera Cleanup open. Now, there were some things. Oh. And where is... Last time I checked, I was testing out Isaac. Is that? Let me... There we go. Hey, that isn't quite right. That's a bit loud. Come on. Why this thing's always gotta be finicky. Well. Well, that looks like the EMS we're gonna get. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, let's just go to my office just to see if it's actually working. No, it's not. Back in the pad. Ooh, what was that? Oh, come on. Okay, you recognized this gamepad last time. Hey, what? Just boot it up again, yeah? No, it wouldn't be returned if it wasn't for a little bit of scuff. I should have muted that. Hey, why isn't it recognizing the gamepad? Okay, this time I'm going to mute the game audio so we don't blow out our eardrums. Oh, gamepad ain't working. Okay, I got one more idea. That dude didn't work. That's what. Wow. Let's see. His Steam is recognizing them, but I guess this is what cleanup isn't for some reason. That is weird. Oh, only so much you can do about that. It also shows it just keeps resetting the screen. I mean, we've done those three so far. I guess we can do the last DLC we haven't done. Wait. Gotta maximize the screen a bit. There we go. I'm still just baffled why the controller won't work. Alright, let's go. I wish the controller was working, but, you know, Whatever. Oh yeah, because you'll see. Name's Janet instead of being Tuba. That's so weird. A company bids you welcome to this remote island. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, well, you have no choice but to accept it, or face severe disciplinary measures. Good? Now then, the sprawling facility and various accessible areas are to be rendered clean, habitable. As always, once decontaminated and cleared, you are to ignore and forget any details regarding this incident. The multitude of nations that may or may not be connected with the events in the facility do not look kindly upon a sanitation employee overstepping their bounds. Finally, considering the nature of the operations and the work of the facility, it is advisable to proceed with caution. The devices and systems may remain operable. Yeah, right. Oh. So that's that. Nope. I can just throw them. I'm gonna rotate it. Okay, that's throw. Okay, just hold it. Okay, so where do I put this on? Now we need some music. 00 Danger. Sneakiest tunes in the galaxy. Oh! I think we found our disposal. Oh yeah, we have. Actually, we're gonna need buckets. Okay, you're a bit loud. Man, that's a lot better. My can of soda really... sort of facility this is. Okay, so if I were a bucket of water, where would I be? God dang it. No, seriously. Where are the buckets? Oh, they are. Ah, man, this is so annoying to play without a controller. Mostly due to how my desk is like the smallest thing ever. Wait. I think you recognized it for a bit. For a split second. Oh, come on, that ain't even fair. Actually, wait, what if it can... and it's just... Okay, no. I guess maybe I just hit my mouse or something. Okay. That means we gotta do this the annoying way now. Which, like I said, is really only a problem for me. It wouldn't be a problem if I just had a bigger area. You know, like I said earlier, it's about compromises. It's not a sprint. I guess it's as fast as I need to go. Man, do you have any clue how upsetting that would be? Oh, a light. Okay, that's actually pretty handy. I can start getting rid of the junk too. Oh, can't throw that. Okay, be careful with that. We have our first bannable person of the day. Really? He has gotta be better ways to spend your time. Okay, I still think we're a bit too loud. Gonna key you down. And that should be fun. There you go. Which, you know, for those, you know, this is definitely like an Austin Powers reference. Any other bits? Yeah, I was worried that it would have counted me as stepping on some blood. Ah, come on. Look at you. Only half the man you used to be. I'm sorry, that's just... I know that was the lowest hanging fruit. But I couldn't resist. Okay, that one I definitely... I didn't. Okay, so now we need to clean that up. I'm thinking... What's... gonna do? I hope this ain't explosive. No, it isn't. But it was radioactive. We're gonna need a bigger tank. Achievement. There was a thing on top here. Unless I also threw it in the water. I'm just gonna say I hope I have. But I suppose as to where I've been, well, I've been working the job. Because, well, the fact of the matter is, game dev, I ain't paying the bills. Because, you know, places ain't hot, studios ain't hiring as much as all the constant headlines of end-game things downsizing show you. Well, kind of hard to get your foot in the door and sort of breaking up the walls. So, you know, like I said, compromises. I've been working, I guess, an office job would be the best way to describe it. And, you know, it gets the bills paid, student loans paid off. So I can't complain. Is it what I wish I was doing? No. I mean, yeah, sometimes you just have to you have to have your priorities. I've just about had it with Dr. Moya. He's never satisfied with any of our creations. From the ape hybrids to the dinosaur recombination. Even the sharks, the freaking laser beams attached to the heads elicited much response. Those are my finest creations, for God's sake. But no, it's always gotta be more dangerous, more intelligent. Really gets on my nerves. Now he wants us to steal a blood sample from Mr. Cuddlesworth. Hell no. We're not stupid enough to take a risk like that. Even if the science is promising, we're running out of space in holding cells as is. To say nothing of Dr. Hades' reaction. Emilio Largo, biotechnologist. But yeah, so. Well, not exactly my dream job. Fine enough, and actually using my minor from college. This is more of like working with databases and stuff. Although recently they've been having me put on more and more hats of responsibility. I don't exactly appreciate all of them, but I mean, doing this job that's paying moderately well and keeping you well just paid in general, not really much you can do. So, you know, you just gotta count your blessings where they are. Because it very much can always get worse. You know, be careful with the good times. You know what I mean? Be appreciative of the good times. But really not as bad times. But yeah, so in the job, like the reason why I'm here now is because the job takes up most of the day. I wake up early in the morning, spend like an hour getting ready, get everything sorted, and make my lunch for the day. Leave, drive for like another hour, like on my commute. Then next thing you know, I'm there. You know, I worked my 8 hours. Technically, like I'm there for like 8 hours, 30 minutes, because you get a 30-minute break. That isn't counted for like your time at work, which that's pretty standard. Then it's, you know, time to go home, drive back another hour, rest and recuperate for like, I don't know, a few minutes, eat dinner that day, rinse and repeat the next day. So if you're counting, that's 2 hours at the beginning of the day for getting ready, and then another for commuting. Then the 8 hours, 30 minutes. That's already 10.5 hours. Then another, that's 11. About half the day is just taken up by this. Which, you know, it just, like I said, I'm happy it's getting the bills paid and whatnot. But, you know, it kind of leaves me low energy for anything else I want to do. Is it like, when I want to get home, what I mostly want to do is just rest. I thought I could throw it. Boy. I wish I had like a vacuum or something. Yeah, okay, I didn't think it would. You know, I could just use this instead of just, yeah. the other one get in? Because I have to go through that one. Yeah, okay. You don't miss the bond. I would have preferred if you just were a bit less messy on your way through this. Nothing new. I wonder. Okay, so it probably won't let me through if I'm being honest. Please don't make it too big of a mess. You know what? Okay, fine. That was on me. Ooh, playing cards. Bet I have like a bunch of them. Bedpan. And it's really only the bigger things. Oh, okay, bullet holes, really. Project Prehistoric. Acquired dino DNA, perhaps from an amber. Places needed, unusual blends preferred. Payment zone. Trials with Dino Army. Modified retest. Unleash. Paris, New York. Old York. Okay, that's the kind of, like, about an old York. That's the kind of joke I'd make. Another just... Well, I want to say it's a bed van, but I don't even know. It probably ain't. Now, I was thinking about putting that to laser, but if it did anything, which I doubt it would, it'd probably just turn into kindling. And I don't want to clean up scorch marks. But yeah, so, I mean, I suppose that's really all there is to it. I've been working job and being really tired when I get home, and that just doesn't leave much to me time. I mean, I've been trying to be better about it. There's only so much you can do. Oh boy. Okay, no, looks like I gotta clean up the scorch marks anyways. Nothing here. I'm gonna fix those bullet holes, because I assume I'm gonna have to fix them. Now, what are you gonna use? Some kind of surgical tool, probably. That's probably messed dirty now. I'm gonna be careful this time because I don't want to get blood splatters on there. On anything else. Also, that seems like a pretty generous grab range. What is this? Oh, hey, my hands are getting bloody now. Yep, okay, I should have expected that. You know what? You got a point. Yeah, but you know what? That's a problem for future Tuba. Which, considering I can become future Tuba at any moment, maybe I should listen. I mean, what should I keep? Maybe a finger? Stereotypical finger verification. Let's get these in the thing. Yeah, but I'm not... Okay, for that, yeah, I can kind of get that. But I'm not here for achievement completion. At the very least, I find it, ironically enough, a bit tedious. Which, logically makes no sense. What kind of stuff would that be to keep? I mean, I'm sure I'll find something weird, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I want that. Yeah, I imagine this is what actually has to be done. You gotta, I mean, every time you fire a gun, someone has to pick up those casings. Those casings have to be cleaned up. Here's the casings. I'm pretty sure. Not certainly sure, but pretty sure. Well, that probably has, like, maybe one use left. Alright, let's get rid of you, buddy. Yep, okay. I should have expected that much. I'm willing to bet one of the things that helps I'm gonna need probably will fix those bullet holes. Alright, let's get rid of you. Careful, careful. There we go. Ah. Better. Oh. I know that sound. And I'm very disappointed in you. Oh. I thought they left a blood stain. Yeah, I still don't know a bit. Actually, what even is a bed fan? I ain't exactly a doctor. Actually, wait, is this another Austin Powers reference? Because I know the sharks are. Because the paper even mentioned, like, used the exact same vernacular. But, yeah, that's just like, that's like the little thing he drove. And the guy got immediately stuck in a hallway. Which reminds me of the book version of Austin Powers that goes over this, and it has like a line that says, "Groovy," says nobody, because this was not groovy at all. You know, that's kind of like a thing I miss. Like, those, like, a decade or two ago. No, they're kind of on the way out, even, like, I mean, 2013-ish, or 2014-ish. Nah, yeah, it was kind of on the way out. But, like, just, like, when companies are just pushing for adaptations of their things to everything. Book adaptations, game adaptations. Now it's all just cinematic universes. Which, don't get me wrong, sometimes is, you know, a good thing every now and again. But I think that's more of a broken clock being right twice a day kind of thing. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. DNA splicing and genetics. Yeah, okay, this would probably be a thing I need to think. Progress has been slow. Made great strides, it's true, but we are yet to create the perfect human-animal hybrid. Till then, we must continue. Dr. Hades has largely let me pursue my own experiments. Possible exception of the laser strike. Trivial matter, I interested in Largo instead. I have no time for such petty things. I have other plans, but my useless subject refused to extract the necessary fluids from Mr. Cuddlesworth. Till then, the perfect specimen needed to elude me. Dr. Morale, lead geneticist. How would I get in there? Like a severed hand I could use? Probably should have just kept that doctor. Oh well. What did I say? Hindsight's 20/20. But yeah, like I was saying, like, you know, like from like the, I want to say, since it's before my time, I want to say it's pre-2000, because yeah, it definitely did when I was growing up. I still remember it was definitely still a thing. Where just like they just every time a big thing or just like a piece of media started, even not even was already hitting like critical mass, but just was just a big thing. I guess for some reason they just decided, oh yeah, we need to make this into everything. Books, games, spin-off TV shows, the whole 9 yards. Even though they needed to go only like 5. And that, as for whether those things had any merit and value or not, well, no. For the most part, not really. You know, occasionally, they just... they'd impress. Okay, well, maybe impress is like the wrong word. More like just entertain. There's honestly no reason for me to turn all of these off. I just wanted to. Okay, so the next doctor body I find, I'll probably bring it here. That's kind of satisfying to hit from far away. When I next have a doctor's body, I'll bring it back. One of them will have to unlock it. Heck are you? Okay, you know, I thought you'd go further. Good, but now you just have things like Wile E. Coyote, like Wile E. Coyote versus Acme, where the entire thing just got removed as a tax write-off. It was viewed as they would save more, make more money, not releasing the movie. And just, I just not even lock it into a vault, just get rid of it entirely. That's just, as like a creative, I just, that's just insane. Probably there has to be a better way to handle that. But I'll admit, the explosions are entertaining. I'll admit, I like this more than any fire pit. Or just a wood chipper. Although I did like the portal on the map. Too bad it was just like in the basement of that cabin. But I kind of know what you meant. Yeah, because like, you know, there's like the one ring, or like the boomstick, or yeah, I know what you mean. Like in terms of there being stuff worth keeping. Who just leaves like those kind of just drives away? Even if this is like a sciencey place. You know, this is probably a lot handier. Okay, I think it'd only be really useful for small stuff. Like this, yeah. Somehow this is even more tedious. Just picking it up by hand. But let's see. Okay, so on that idea of like there being like the time where there's just an unnecessarily large amount of versions of media. One of my first Game Boy games was for a series of unfortunate events. You know that old children's book series by Lemony Snicket? I don't even think that's not it. I think it's a pen name. It has to be. Yeah. Yeah, that old like book series. Yeah, they had a game. It was a Game Boy game based on the movie, which I mainly remembered it through the books. I want to say I've seen the movie like once or twice, like ages ago. And so I just had that Game Boy game. And by I had it, I meant like I had it for like, I don't know, maybe like a few days before it was taken away from me. I guess because my parents were thinking like, oh, you gotta protect our son from bad influences. Look at me now, I'm a VTuber. Some will consider that failure. But no, yeah. It was just a weird time, just how many adaptations there were of like everything. Man, I'm gonna have to. Actually, you're a scientist, ain't you? Can you get me through? I'm hoping you're a scientist. Nope, not the right one. I'm gonna clean up the blood you left behind anyways. You know, okay, I meant to grab the bucket. Actually, I wonder. Can I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Who needs water? Okay, well, I guess still technically me, but, you know. So where did it... I knew you hit something. What did you hit? Oh, there it is. All the more reason I had to come back here to begin with. This empty bag. You know, you have to wonder, if you're gonna be an evil scientist, boys. Like, I mean, there's gotta be something good. Like, I don't know. They should, like, provide catering or something. Cause, you know, you're going through all this work for what? Nah. I mean, I suppose as for future plans, I mean, this time frame would just sort of be it. I guess this time frame would be it, just period in general. Like, this would be around when I stream, or if I'm still working on games, or like music. This would also be around the time where I would be working on it. This is like the free time, which also would be any time I have for relaxation between work and anything else. You know, balancing. I know I said this is like the 5th time I've said it. It's all about compromises. You know, there's such a thing as compromising too much. You gotta take time for you every now and again. Personally, I like taking time for me. I have to thank the charts, though, for being the most useful ever. Yeah, so when it comes to what I want to do, or what I'm going to do, I mean, I suppose maybe I'll retire this series for a bit while I move on and do like other games on stuff on Twitch. Because there are other things, there are some things, yeah, believe it or not, in the past few months, games that have come out that I'm interested in streaming. One of them I'm thinking, which, I think that, because I want it to be like shorter, like game series, whatever, while YouTube gets long. Well, it's not really accurate. I put Yakuza on here. I mean, I guess that would be it. Just start the next Yakuza game, or Kiwami 2. And then we can just save, you know, Viscera Cleanup for the more times where we just want to, you know, have a nice time and chat. Hopefully between now and the next time we play Viscera, I'll figure out a way to get it to recognize my controller again. Which, it's not even like a different controller. I'm still using the same one. So who even knows? Okay, that was a nice flip. Slight annoyed. You don't know, we're gonna use light here. Let me feel that when we get to it. Meh. I've seen better hats. I mean, I suppose... and just the news in general, like how I feel about things that have been happening recently. I mean, the Borderlands movie trailer came out, which, as someone who played through all four of the main games, I'm a bit iffy on it. Not to say it could only be one thing, but I mean, I don't know. Like, when I hear about what's supposed to be an adaptation, I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna try and recreate the story. Which I guess it still technically is, sort of. It's just, you know, that when you the FNAF movie, like, the lore and story in there, like, it's pretty bare bones, and like, in concept. And all the details, it's all the details in filled in, that's where it gets you. So the movie, as long as it followed that structure, it could use the details wherever it wanted. Which, you know, it did, and that's why people liked it so much. Alongside, you know, being, like, following alongside that original structure from the game. Borderlands, there's a much more concrete story. Which, I mean, yeah, I get it. The first game story was about as interesting as bread, but it's like, what I got feeling was the mixing essentially the first two games. I mean, quite literally, with how you have Krieg and Tiny Tina. Also, I'm not sure, but it sounds like despite there being a physical act of Krieg, like the bits of, I guess, yelling I've heard from him have been what sounds like his actual voice actor, which, you know, that could be interesting. I'm not saying it can't ever be done well, but I mean, it's interesting, sure. I mean, I will admit, some of the practicals, like set design, looks like decent. But really, it's like I saw this shot of like the outrunner being like blown up, and like, oh, that's the same shape for what looks like I know there's a thing. Idea. Well, like I could have sworn there was a hazard container. Unless I just threw it away. I wanna hope I didn't. Oh. I mean, when it just feels like. I mean, it's kind of what I like. Yeah, I want to say it's like the opposite when I mentioned it, but no, a lot of the spin-off adaptation things I was talking about earlier. Oh yeah, sometimes they were also just pretty soulless. Because I very much doubt the Game Boy Advance version of a series of unfortunate events based on the movie. I very much doubt it was made in an earnest thought that it'd be a great idea. You know, what can you do? Ooh, if I could take that baton from you, I would. You know, I mean, I guess another thing we were doing on here before was that I was just playing through Isaac, trying to get the dead god. I mean, I guess I still want to do the unlocks on stream. I don't know. Because what we have is left is like the tainted characters. It's not like I did the entire thing. You know, I may just actually want to do them by myself now. And sort of put that to bed. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's like it definitely is one of the things you gotta think over. Think about what you want. Which it's not to say I don't have fun playing Isaac. It's just that the tainted characters can be a bit trying at times. I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to think about it. Oh hey, look, it's a sign, a symbol. Wow, I didn't think I could clean that. Okay, so those are just burn marks. I'm not sure if that's completely dirty or not. Like, the suit and the blood are kind of making it hard to tell. I can't believe it. It happened again. That damn heavy-duty fucking hat. Why the hell does he have to throw it around like that? You took my head off. Several times I've seen him severing important electrical cables and conduits. It says let's fix those. Me? He never speaks, just sort of stares at you. Cracks his neck. It's unnerving as hell. I don't know why Dr. Hades tolerates him. Dr. Donald Grant, electrical technician. Yeah, no. And that's just like, I assume, odd job. Okay, let's get this. There you go. Oh boy, you a lot of stuff, ain't you? Hey. You're a handful, you know that? Hey, but at least you didn't hit anything on your way out. Yeah, I can appreciate that. Okay, so I assume this is what I'm gonna have to use. No. No warehouses for us, I guess. Oh yeah, I definitely think that's the case. Given how many that scared me. I mean, also going here, there's oh boy. Quite a lot we're gonna have to clean up. Tell you what, let's just put you on here. We're gonna put our fill into that. And we're just gonna explore. They said this map will take about, actually, a pretty long time. Like 3.5 hours? Okay, so 1, 4, 3. I assume that's what it is. No, we're on 4, 2. What's on 4, 3? Missile asylum. And we're gonna have to shoot that. That's something. we'll have to clean that up. Launch aboard. Athena virus. Dude, just because I don't want to hear them rattling the entire time. Oh man, I already know what we're gonna have to do with this. We're gonna have to fill these up one by one. Although we could probably fill up like a few of these and put them on the elevator. But then then there'll come the case we're gonna have to come up and down with blood, like to clean the mop. So that'll be fun. Okay, so it's not floors up, it's floors down. Oh boy. Project Infiltration. NATO, MI6, CIA, NASA. Complete before Tuesday. Oh boy. Well, I just want to climb up. There we go. What? Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, so we got ourselves. Okay, little mini. Okay, wait, hold on, this is useful. At least for the time being, just immediately clean up around these. Your weekly report as orders, Dr. Hades. Several incidents this week. Electrician was found fused to a conduit. Guards on playing poker. 36 extra punishment. Heavy duty has been reckless with his hat again. Super clean staff have lost their vision due to toxic barrel leaks. Trucks becoming increasingly hungry and aggressive. The code to the death ray bunker was changed to Cuddlesworth as per your request. The Vulcan project is 3 weeks from launch. No shipments of choice brand cat litter have arrived. Any suggestion change in hiring policy? These fresh henchmen are weak. Easily disturbed by Dr. Morale's creation. Brett Saxby, head of security. Cuddlesworth. Operation Get Rich Quick. Vault selected facility. Moved. $100 billion. How's a man with a pillow? Yep. Dr. Hades, your count for the month's hirelings comes to one of groups of number 4 henchmen, 30,000. 32 group number 2 henchmen, 28,000. Custom uniforms from henchmen fashioned by Dr. Death, 335,000. Then your inquiry into hardier henchmen. We've already begun. We have a newly trained group 11. Far braver and more capable than the earlier, but they're in short supply. However, we were confident their judo abilities would be a great benefit to your organization. If you wish to place an order, I suggest you do so soon. We have many other good clientele. Tiffany Case, Henchman Hotline. Dr. Hades. We can offer you no more financial aid until we begin to see some returns. They're not the only supervillain we have on the books, but by far one of the least profitable. I didn't suggest more lucrative targets or projects to have all these elaborate plots to foil your nemesis, Sub-07. Perhaps take inspiration from one of your other clients. They just stole a score of Russian warheads and ransomed them. But that's initiative, wouldn't you agree? Please consider immediate actions to turn a profit, or be forced to call in on loans. Judas Ernestfield, Accounts Department, Lucifer Court. Okay, that one gets a chuckle out of me. I'll put these here. Man, I already know I'm going to go back to like throw away. Mr. Hades, what you ask is impossible. Viscera manga contractors will not build anything for you until you can address the countless safety violations present at your facility. Unmarked hazards, no railings around the shark tank, deadly devices without locks, no fire extinguisher points, no hazard chevrons. Doors alone require lead chevrons, railings, warning lights, and alarms before they're up to code. We cannot build anything till we can retrofit the facility to a regulation class 10 rating, or better. It is a sorry class 3 right now at most. I guess it's pretty hard being evil. Oh. I thought that would have worked. Oh, don't tell me they only happen once. I thought it was a pair of keys or something. Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. Dear Sir Doctor, assess the cost involved in what you call it? Frogman training pool? Yeah, well, it's not an easy one. Lots of water, you see. Water's tricky. We're looking at about 5 million for that alone. For the finished items, here's an estimate. Bioweapons lab? Nearly 2 million. Interrogation lasers and table? 893,000. Nuclear powered station? Almost 8 million. Airfield? 400,000. Radar dishes? 98,000. Satellite launch and control facilities? 4.2 million. Two-story architectural cat habitat? 3.4 million. They're big. Budget builders. Now, I want to say this is an old fighting game. Kind of, sort of. Not fighting game, but like beat 'em up. Where the main bad guy was named Mr. Big. Hello. Who knows what could be in there? Could be honey. Anyway, let's toss these. And then I guess maybe we can try and find that bunker. Preventing my escape, and I'm unable to bring muscle colors with me. Direct all of you to send in a particular requirement. A bowl of fresh goat's milk with just a hint of coconut milk must be available at all times. 2 parts Permic Alaskan salmon dry, 2 parts deluxe dolphin meat twice daily. Combing fur in the morning, soft combing in the evening. Telecommunication link with me every day. Push litter every day. Add lavender sprigs. Now the deep submergence vitality pod. And if you fail to fall through, I'll make sure you suffer severely upon my return. That's probably one of the things that I gotta have with me. These are crap fun. Yeah, through that for the time being. We're gonna have to come back and clean up this mess. The ground floor must mean above. Yeah. Ooh, I wonder. Nah, okay. We have to find a different way to get rid of that. So there has to be a bunker around here. And I assume that's why I gotta collect all the boxes if I wanted that achievement. That would likely be what the bunker is. Well, no, actually, I guess not. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Tuba, you genius, dude. More messes. Isn't that president? No way. Do I have to be 2 players? Did that? No way. That is. I don't get. I mean, yeah, I guess that's the way it breaks. Showcasing's on here too. Yep, more messes. Ooh. Hello there. Where have you been all my life? Oh, okay, so this, okay, right below here has to be the other. Okay, so you have a giant laser pointing at the sky. What does it do for you? I get acquired. No way, am I gonna shoot the moon? That moon's had it too good for too long. Oh, destroyed. Was it the moon? My career has really taken off since I started here 10 years ago. The Hades is a man's singular vision. He's allowed me to realize my full potential. Well, these sharks are trivial, but my finest achievements by far my magnificent death ray, the culmination of all my efforts. A singular example of my triumph over the outdated theories of particle and laser physics. Granted, my space laser Icarus is nothing to scoff at either, but the death ray is a thing of pure beauty. Dr. Metz, lead physicist. Recharging. Oh, hey, I can. This is probably another thing I'd want to keep. Yeah, it looks like we got our work cut out for us, so. A lot of work. Honestly, I'm feeling a bit tired. It's been a while. I forgot, streaming just sort of takes it out of here. So, I think we can save. Actually, let's see what's in here. Players. Beacon. Oh, beacon, yeah, I seen one of those. Man, we could be going this far too. When you're out of practice, you forget how much it wears on you. Now, I forget if I can save here. Okay, no, that's to, I can just save here. Alright. Oof. Oh, man. That. Yeah, that two things. One, it made me remember how good I have it with having an actual chair and full-size desk and desk space at work. Yeah, here at home, it is tiny. Oh man, it makes you realize how bad I got it. But it's not that I have it bad. It's just, ooh, this space could be a lot better. But I mean, you gotta play around with what you got. And honestly, this is more so just to get back in the swing of things. Ideally, in the long term, maybe I could get a bit more space and at the very least have a chair. That'd be nice. Something with actual, like, support. And it's meant to be sat on. Because right now, my setup's at the end of my bed. I'm sitting on the end of my bed. And that's essentially what it's been for years. I should probably replace my bed frame. Getting up there in age. But, you know, like I said, this was just, you know, sort of get back into the swing of it. Just ease my way back into streaming. And, yeah, despite what we've done, this will probably be the last time for a while. Play Viscera. I want to at least, you know, move on to other things. You know? We'll come back and We'll come back and clean up whenever we need to just have a chat. Calm down. Have a chat. Or another idea, other plans, like, I mean, I suppose next thing we could do is just we could start Yakuza Kiwami 2. Or maybe we could go back to play more Isaac, to do more unlocks. I don't know. As for the plans for the YouTube channel, I mean, that'll be more of a thing to discuss on the YouTube stream, which is tomorrow on, well, YouTube. Same time though, 8:30 CST PM. And if you don't know where that is, whip out the nifty the nifty socials message. It'll be on chat. Pick all the various places I'm on. Minus like my itch.io and Bandcamp. Which I feel like I gotta, push that more. Well, I mean, with the Bandcamp, you can find that on, BGM. Wait, I should probably change that. Yeah, change the command. It just says Bandcamp, move the dashboard bit. As for now, like I said, I'll be on YouTube tomorrow playing What the Golf. We've been playing more of that, and I guess discussing plans for on the YouTube side of things. On Twitch, I mean, same old. Just the, longer series. We just slowly whittle our way through things. As for coming back, oh man, feels good. I've really forgotten how good it feels. Thank you anyone who showed up. Just watching a lot on YouTube. Thank you for watching then. Well, it's time for me to hit the Dusty Trail. Which shows y'all find your subs on after this. Hope they find you well. I still need to find like a proper goodbye line. There you go. Use that up. Alright, bye.